The second part of the AUR REF grant instruction videos on how to optimize your application for an REF grant. This topic will cover issues of significance and innovation we look for in all applicants. I am Christopher Strauss, professor at the University of Chicago and current president of the AUR Research and Education Foundation. Overall, I will target what we encourage applicants who are wanting to challenge our system and the status quo with their innovative applications for an AUR grant. We strive to create new and innovative solutions to known existing problems, or as well also strive for a better understanding of our perennial and newly identified problems. All ideas are valid. Specifically, any concept can be submitted in any given year. Yet the structure of the SAG grant review has been set up to reward and promote solutions attempting to address identified challenges stemming from the strategic plan of the AUR. This, in theory, promotes a collective direction for the entire AUR organization, which wishes to move in a larger way professionally, hence the S of the SAG grant name. Adhering or tackling topics outlined can potentially be given higher scores, though not necessarily. A great grant submission might present a wonderful solution for a challenge not yet fully appreciated or highlighted when the grant cycle is initiated. The scoring of any submission is de novo and isolated, just that if two applications are of similar quality, the application that is linked more specifically to the strategic plan may receive an edge. And what ways to capture and present significance? The state of existing knowledge, including literature citations and highlights of relevant data, are important. It is important to demonstrate rationale of the proposed research, as well as to explain and identify gaps that the project is intended to fill in existing and comparing to current programming. This means that any submission can be argued as significant and innovative. Just that all grant writers are expected to demonstrate the impact and potential of their project within the larger scheme. Take the time and show the reviewers why your idea is or anticipated to be impactful. Use the literature, pilot data, and demonstrate scientific reproducible methodology so as to ensure that the project will be capable of moving the needle on the topic in question in the greater AUR overall. Do not assume that the submitted grant is effective or will be understood how it fits into current AUR programming. Endorsement by an affinity group leadership is as much about specifically identifying how the grant in question could or will affect the affinity group's ability to achieve their stated mission. Those suggestions include the following 7 items. Make a compelling case for your proposed research project. Why is the topic important? How are the researchers qualified to address these questions? 2, establish significance through a careful review of published data in the field, including your own. Avoid outdated research. Citation use is not only used for support of specific statements, but also to establish your familiarity with all of the relevant publications and point of view on the topic. Support the innovative methodologies, approaches, or concepts of your research with additional effort. Identify prior success from other related work. Demo awareness of potential barriers and alternative approaches. 4, highlight how the work is important beyond the confines of a specific immediate project. How can the results be applied to further research in the field or related areas? This can be especially important in topics of educational effort. Show that the objectives are obtainable within the stated time frame. Include a time frame for each specific aim. 6, stress any innovations in experimental methods, that is, new research method, new strategy, or interventions proposed. And lastly, describe how the application differs from current research or educational practice paradigm. So as I start to conclude, be conscious of the number of programs or individuals to be impacted or benefit from the submitted grant. That is, many programs face similar or variant versions of similar challenges, yet what works for one program may not translate to others. The larger the number of impacted people positively, the better. And finally, this is about bringing continuous new value to both existing and potential new AUR members, as well as our specialty and organization collectively. So with that, I want to thank everybody for their efforts and listening to this podcast, as well as all their future creativity and eventual submissions. Best of luck.